Hi, so today we're going to be working in Chapter 9, Lesson 2. And we're going to be adding like fractions today. So now remember, like fractions have the same denominator. Okay, so let's look at this. Think of adding like fractions as joining parts that refer to the same whole. To add like fractions, add the numerators and keep the same denominator. Okay, that's really important. The denominator always stays the same. We only add the numerator. If you look here, we have 1/5 plus 2/5. We have added the numerator to 3, but the denominator stayed the same at 5. So again, 3/10 plus 4/10 equals 7/10. 3 plus 4 is 7. The denominator stays the same, only the numerator changes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and look at example 1. Pablo spent 2/6 of an hour on a jigsaw puzzle. Conrad spent 1/6 of an hour on the puzzle. How much time did they spend working on the puzzle in all? So now remember, we always look for those. We're doing word problems, and in all would mean that we are going to add. So we need to find 2/6 plus 1/6. Remember, we're going to add the numerators and keep the denominator the same. 2/6 plus 1/6 equals 2 plus 1. That's the numerator. Denominator stays the same. 2 plus 1 is 3, and we have 3/6. And here they have shown us this problem using our fraction tiles. And here we have 2/6 plus the 1/6, and we have 3 6s altogether. This number 2 step is really important because we always need to be doing this. We always want to be putting our answers or the sum in simplest form. You learned that the last chapter. So 3/6 is not in simplest form, so we need to make this into simplest form. So 3/6, remember, you can divide the numerator and the denominator by the same number to get simplest form. Here, 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 6 divided by 3 is 1/2. You can check it by using models. There's our 3/6, and there's a 1/2, and as we can see, they are the same size, so they are correct. So they spent 1/2 an hour on the puzzle. Okay. All right. Now, whenever you see these, it's really important when you see these helpful hints to look at them. And this helpful hint here is to simplify a fraction, divide the numerator and denominator by the greatest common factor. That means the largest number that you can divide into each of those numbers, the numerator and the denominator. They want us to find 3/10 plus 5/10 here. Okay, so step 1, we're going to add them. 3/10 plus 5/10 equals 3 plus 5. Remember, the 10 stays the same. 3 plus 5 is 8, so it equals 8/10. So 3/10 plus 5/10 equals, almost forgot this step. We have to simplify. 8/10 is not in simplest form. So I have to think of what the greatest common factor is for 8/10, and it is 2. So I'm going to divide 8 by 2 and 10 by 2, and I get 4/5. So 3/10 plus 5/10 is 4/5. Okay, and you can, once again, you can check your answer by using models. Remember, you can get these models in your math curriculum under tools, and there's also this website that we showed you, toytheater.com, and that's a great free website that you can get your fraction tiles and other math manipulatives as well.